Alright, hey guys. So welcome back to another solo play. I promised I wouldn't do any, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to, because the other day, me and my friend tried recording, it didn't work out, we were still pretty new to this, and we made a bit of an agreement where we would at least upload one video per week. So, I'm going to be trying out a solo Nether survival, and I already have a data pack installed, which I can leave linked in the description if you want to play for PC. I'm going to keep this off, difficulty normal, just so you see the other options, no bonus chests, all of it's regular, and game rules, you already see them. It's all normal, I'm not going to change any of that. Alright, without any further ado, let's hop in and try this out. I've not tried this out, so this can go completely south. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, we're loading in. Seems like we're taking a bit. So just, oh. Are we good? I'll cut back to when it's here. Alright, did a quick pause. Wanted to smooth out. Oh, let's see what chat says. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reroll. I think I want to head first. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna start here. Alright, Crimson Force, not too terrible. I think I just gotta be on the lookout for the obvious hoglins and piglins. Oh, I just realized I came into this knowing no recipes. I'm probably gonna die pretty quick. Alright. Cool, they gave us a respawn anchor. And just so you know, I didn't give myself those. That's in case, you spawn in the lava. I read up on the data pack just a little bit. That's why you got the whole reroll situation. Wish I started out somewhere better first, so I don't seem like a punk. But I'm gonna risk looking like a punk. I don't got a seed for this, so we're rolling. We're rolling. That's pretty much edge. It's all edge, isn't it? Hoglin. Let me, real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's way better. And it's a bit like, oh god. Hold on. Real quick, just want to say I'm going through the edits here. My god, do I realize how bad the gameplay is. Super sorry about that. Back to it. I was also just debating right now, another edit, this is going to appear really bad and laggy. Get Blackstone, get a base, get set up, and hope. Do I want a permanent base off the start here? Maybe. Oh man. Yeah, I think the world's still taking a moment to load in. This must be a pretty good chunk area. Yeah, I hope you get the idea. It was bad. It was really bad. It was super bad. I cut out until where it started smoothing out, but I don't want to get rid of all the clip, obviously. So, once again, back to it. It's going to get smoother. Just saying. I certainly hope so. Foam pads, see? It's just soundproofing area. We still technically don't have an official studio set up in anyone's place. If we were to have studios, it'd probably be here since I got the most space available. Anyways. Piglins snorting angrily. Oh, hoglins around, that's why. I wonder, is there like... I haven't really checked to see if 1.16 has like a block glitch type of thing. Usually like done with ladders, from what I remember, or glowstone, or leaves, things like that got patched. But we're gonna work on this, We're making a tunnel to somewhere. I don't want to place down this respawn anchor yet, unless I know I have to. Because once I place it down, that's pretty much it. It better be either a permanent base or somewhere decently set. You know, how far does this tunnel go? I could technically make a base here. What's my, did not want to do that. What's my Y coordinates? 232.97. I can totally start a base here. I got the one shroom light. That gives us a light level of like 10, so I'd have to count 10 blocks. You know, this might not be the worst idea. Am I still in the Crimson Forest, technically? Yup. My Minecraft biome is still Crimson Forest. Yikes. So I'd have to deal with hoglins. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's see. I placed that here. It goes all the way here, but I'll probably wall it up just to be safe. Alright, so if I go out this way, I should totally have... Yeah, okay. I guess I'm starting base here. Let me just cut to when it's actually set up. Alright. Big news. We found some gold while mining here. Now I already crafted some up, but the hope is I have enough. Just enough to make boots. If I can make boots and wait out maybe, oh my god, you're kidding me. I'm gonna be off by 1 gold nugget. Oh my god, that's the worst! What the actual Triple H hell? God dang it, bro. Alright, no sweat. I had to make a bit more pickaxes to collect some netherrack. I'm still trying to do this by hand. Oh my god, that's so infuriating. 1 gold nugget of all the RNG luck from drops. 1 nugget. Had it been 2, would have been mad, yeah, but I'm not, as mad. This got me pissed. God. And here I thought our luck was about to take a change for the best. Now I managed to clear out quite a bit, as you see, during this. The hope was I mine up that gold, I can go out with some fresh new yellow boots, and I'm not gonna get smacked or shot to death by any piglins. And all my concerns would just be hoglins who wanna use their tusk to mug me, send me 10 blocks up in the air, so I gotta die. Now, I don't know what happens if I die without the respawn anchor. I know the data pack starts you here, as you clearly see. That's all we get. We start here, we start fresh from the Nether, and we work our way to the overworld. I'm hoping that if I, die, that I respawn in the Nether, in case I do run out charges on my portal, my anchor. Because if I don't have a portal set up, and I die and I go to the overworld, I would honestly offer a restart on the series. I would do a part 2, most certainly. Try and get to the overworld legitimately. Anyways, that's enough talk for now. I'm gonna go ahead, clear this up, get a respawn anchor set down, and a proper base going in a bit. Hopefully, I find some more gold. I need that gold early on, and I'm not trying to kill piglins or zombified piglins for any gold right now. And that is an absolute last resort until I could work on a gold farm. Maybe. Big old maybe. Alright. Let me get this set up. I'll be right back. Peace. so afraid to break this one block because I was just like unconsciously going not even that long. And if there is a hole there and I'm not wearing these boots, I'm dead. So I think it's about time we get this respawn anchor set up. So where this crafting table is, I'm going to set it here. Alright, not quite 9 lives, but 4 is good enough. You may have noticed there, I didn't click the respawn anchor. And little did I know I'd come to regret this. Much, much later. You'll see. I know to make fenced gates. Because what I've learned from my other servers after we've updated to 1.16 is they could open doors. Why did I think they couldn't open doors? Because Pigmen couldn't open doors before, to my knowledge. But you know what? I've been wrong about a lot of things. Yeah, after playing this game for maybe, I don't know, since 1. I want to say I was there for 1.3. Like, officially sticking around. I know I had a brother who introduced this game to me around 1.2 when, like, maybe not even 1.2. There was a point in the game where bricks were just laid out and you couldn't make them. And you would just get those set up bricks and you would just get going. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm a fraud, but like, I remember seeing it and I was like, wow, that's really cool. But at the same time, I was in elementary school. I was like, wow, that's really cool. And it was just that dead silence afterwards, just like that. But yeah, 1.3, 1.4, I was definitely there for. There was a whole time where you had to scroll through the creative thing, and I was okay with that. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of stuff here. And then when it finally got sorted out, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of stuff here sorted. And then keep going. Horses get added, elytras get added. These are like the main things I considered like for travel, because that was the one problem I had. Hunger bar, I remember when that got added. You just used to eat food and you would get health back, if I'm remembering right. Maybe a couple years too many, but I'm pretty sure I remember that right. Point is, all this new stuff got added. It's still wild to me. And I gotta say, the greatest thing added was this. Like, I'm glad I grew up memorizing recipes and other like codes before there was like, yeah, slash give at p Minecraft dirt 64. You have to memorize codes like, yeah, slash give at p 164, like for the ID colon whatever. Oh, that really takes me back. I hope you guys are enjoying this fifth breaking session with my hand here. Slowly but surely, I know my wrist and fingers gonna cramp up. It's gonna be terrible. But the base, gonna look great. It's gonna look amazing, I just know it. I'm really glad I got the data pack to work on the first time. Because last time I installed the data pack was maybe for too many block kind of mod. And that kind of ruined my first PC. I learned not to install mods anymore. But you know what? It seems to be running just fine, smoothly, and I think this chunk is like fully updated, so I'm not gonna get any more lag, and I'm not gonna risk leaving these 4 corners for walls. For a second I thought that was gold. I was about to do a double take. It's just some quartz. See, normally I love quartz with all my heart. I'm an amazing type of person with redstone, I'd like to say. I wouldn't say I am so sorry about that edit. I kind of cut off mid-sentence. And the reason was I just wanted to avoid as much noise pollution in the background as possible. Again, like I said, we really need, when I say we, I mean me and the boys here. We, more so me, really need to invest into this channel. And soon, it's a terrible joke. But anyways, like I was trying to say, I wouldn't say I'm one of the best redstone users out there, but certainly I've made some stuff on my own using a converter. how many of you guys can say you know how to use a comparator? Because I'll tell you what, I learned about maybe 1 month ago how to use a comparator, and ever since, oh man, have my things gotten much shorter and way more compact. And that's lava. Wait a minute, that's not entirely bad. Man, this is near where the gold was. Oof. I'm so glad I did not mine around that. I decided to mine more here, hoping there'd be more gold. But what did I find? Lava. It's like that one meme. You came looking for copper, found gold instead. Except, came looking for gold, found lava instead. It's not good. In fact, it's worse. This is the reverse of any kind of meme. It's terrible. Oh god. It is what it is, though. It be what it be. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I love to use quartz. Second reason, it's just a good decoration block. It is a clean, white block that you could use, alternative to concrete or clay. And, you know, if you smooth it out, pretty sure you just smelt it. I remember that right. Yeah, you get a nice looking clean white block that you could use to like design stuff. I'd have to say the one thing I'm most proud of for redstone projects is my redstone die. Just a 6-sided die that you flick a lever and boom, shows you what you rolled. It's been helpful for past projects of making Monopoly board games in Minecraft or any other thing that involves dies. Simply just seeing who's the loser with the lower number and has to go out and do the mines and get the coal, because no one likes doing tedious mining tasks when you're playing with your friends. I wish I had videos of that before, because it would have looked pretty nice. It would have been pretty funny. I promise, me and my buddy are working on this really hard. Now, during our video, we agreed that we would share names, so I think it's time I formally introduce myself. My name's Xavier. Blue, as you might know, is Ariel. Well, now you know. Blue, as you might know him, is what I meant to say. But me and him, we're gonna be working on that. We're the ones with the recording stations. We're gonna figure that out, and then we're gonna have Green and Orange pop in. They haven't agreed to share their names yet, because I haven't spoken to them. But hopefully later this week you should see a vlog with me and Green. So I hope that comes soon. I'm gonna do a quick edit again, get more of this mining done. I think once I clear out of space... No, I don't want to call it a video there. Once I clear out of space though, you'll see, and then we'll start thinking about calling it an end. Hello. Yeah, welcome back there from that long break. It wasn't that long at all. We're just mining still, and honestly, kind of just got bored staying quiet, so I figured I'd keep going. It is a pretty boring, tedious task, and honestly, I'm just too afraid to go out right now to get any more wood, which is my #1 concern. And from what I remember, I can't make a chest without piglins, excuse me, getting angry. Now you see, I've cleared out this area pretty much well. I've cleared out this area pretty much as well. I'm really hoping, the big hope here is finding some gold. There's been so much netherrack wasted. Now, I think I'm gonna swap to my pickaxe. 2 reasons. A, way faster to mine. B, it might give me some encouragement to go ahead and go out, get the more wood if I use it all up. Now, as much as I don't want to use a chest early on, I'm obviously gonna have to, because I'm not just gonna be carrying my inventory on me 24/7. If I do that, there's a chance I ain't continuing this series. So I'm just gonna, not all of it, 1, 2, 3, Because where's that soul campfire? I'm gonna need that for food. It's gonna be important. I'm gonna convert the rest of these. Alright, alright. This is motivation. This is motivation. Alright. The plan is get all this netherrack melted into nether bricks and immediately set up some nice fireball proof from gas kind of walls. Now, other than that, I don't have much planned for this base. I'm just gonna keep apologizing. One thing about living in Brooklyn, if you don't already know, it doesn't matter if it's 1 a.m. in the morning when you're recording to 12 p.m. in the afternoon if you're recording. Because if you are trying to record anything, there will be a noise. And not just someone dropping a pin in a classroom type of noise. There will be a small bombshell of glass bottles, some NASCAR engine that doesn't belong in that car, and any other strange thing you could hear. Imagine it, picturing it, imagine Godzilla and King Kong's son, which shouldn't be even possible, screaming. They could probably exist in Brooklyn, because that's the kind of hellhole it is. Went ahead, cut out the boring stuff. Not much to say. Get back to it. See ya. I always had visions beyond that. In fact, I had 4 channels growing up that I've deleted. The first one wasn't actually mine alone. It was kind of, you could say, the original Boyz. It was when YouTube basically just started up. I was in elementary and I would just record videos for my friend who would be doing basketball trick shots, trampoline stuff, and wrestling with his cousins. I was their cameraman, he edited, I helped build some of the stuff on their Minecraft servers, kind of like a moderator. We did a lot. And so eventually, he stopped making videos and we stopped hanging out. I thought he would be, I guess you could say, a forever friend, in a sense. Doesn't always work out that way. But I did find friends that I think I will have forever. Even if we don't talk as much, and even if we go to different places, and travel different states, which we have. We now live in separate states. We all used to live in New York, now we don't. Now some of us have split up, but we still keep in contact. We got Discord, we got phone calls, we got texts. Even before quarantine, we were able to keep in touch, to laugh, set up times for us to meet if they ever came to New York or when we go to Florida. And there's one of the famous New York nights. The city that doesn't sleep. That includes me, but I got different reasons. I got insomnia. What's your reason for being here, huh? I guess your reason for being here is to enjoy some new content. I don't want this video to be too long. At least for a first part. Let alone, I don't want it to be too boring. So I think I'm going to do one final cut since the base is almost done, as you can see. And then I'm going to truly head out there. Where's the Nether Wart? Yeah. This is going to be the last area I mine up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. Here's the dilemma. What you see right now is my current inventory. Now I've locked everything away in this chest. For one reason. 2 reasons. 1. I'm probably going to go out there and die. That is a good chance. 2. I will force myself to go out there. How? Simply just preparing. Now I can mine that nether wart block with my hand, get it, and there will be a tree. I can make any set of tools right now. There's more nether wart. This is a development. I can make a hoe to mine through that nether wart, but the hoe will break so fast. I can make a sword, perhaps prepare for when my hunger starts to drop, because I am surprised it hasn't. But to be fair, I have been shifting, I've been walking, and I have not been moving very much. Now, I've left it to myself that I'm most likely going to make a pickaxe. Why? Because I want to leave this big, small, shack, hole, what was a tunnel, what was an escape tunnel, has become a base. The most beautiful things can form from accidents. I mean, look at me. I don't look beautiful. You'll probably never have to see that, at least for a little while. But, point is, this turned out to be rather nice. Now this signifies that if I break this, that I'm probably going to be outside. Which means all this section here is just outside terrain. Now I'm going to carefully mine this so I get the most out of the blocks here. A, by simply just mining 2 in beneath and giving myself a vantage point to hit things from their feet and legs. That'd be a good strategy. What's the worst thing about this? I hit one piglin, zombified or not, they're going to kill me. I don't want to break those blocks. Okay, I'm gonna break those blocks, but be ready. Alright. Okay. And, what's that nether wart block doing all by itself? I will have to go out there eventually to progress this series. Goal is get to the overworld. I might throw in another challenge for myself to just stay in the nether as long as possible, because you can find obsidian easily from nether fortress chest, but I don't know exactly what those are going to be. Maybe I'll have something figured out in the next episode or part of this. I'm gonna think about it. Like, do I want to do this quick and dirty? Just get to the overall and call it duns? Because I've seen a lot of videos myself now, just people starting full-on mega bases in the nether. And honestly, that seems cool. But what am I gonna do that no one has yet, hopefully, or at least I haven't seen? Start a mega base, but from within the nether. Yeah, you know, it's not exactly the most legit thing if you gotta use a data pack, but this, I mean, it's as legit as you get. It's vanilla. I'm still not opt. This is the same area, just prove a point, you know. Still can't do any command nonsense. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make a break for it. Thing is, if I leave this place, will mob spawn? That leaves the question. Do I want to use my emergency wood now, which I'm saving for a campfire? Because I know soulfire scares away the piglins. I don't know why, but I am going to use this to my advantage by having campfires set out as temporary furnaces, as well as wards in each of the corners of these bases, as well as the sides. I'm going to make 9 campfires and 4 around the center here. I'm going to light this place up like it is the 4th of July outside of Macy's. Because if you haven't seen the 4th of July outside of a Macy's mall, boy, let me tell you, the fireworks, you wonder where they're keeping all that money. think I will record a part 2 immediately, because this video's just been me talking, as well as just mining out a big 10 by 10, well, maybe 11 by 11 really. Well, mining out a big area. By me, with all this space comes potential, comes great potential. Greatest thing about this, it's naturally formed and protected. For now. And since this seems to be the area where the outside is basically at, I'm probably, when I get Blackstone, is going to be the first place I wall up heavily. So heavily. Now, I haven't found any more gold since, which is a little sad to me. And, I'm hoping that doesn't backfire in the near future. It's probably gonna backfire in the near future. I think once I mine this area out, I'll call it an episode. I don't want to make things too long once again. And I feel like I left you guys off on a pretty good note. So when we come back, we will see what tool I make after all my indecisiveness, and we will see if I die. Oh, yo. That would have been a terrible way to end it, but that would have been such a proper way for the Nether. Oh, I need to take a moment to breathe. Oh, that would have been such a terrible way. Thank you guys for watching the first part. I promise I'll be back soon with a part 2 to this. Oh my god, that was terrible. Welcome to the Nether survival. Catch you next time.